We good? We on? We locked in?
Dynamic. So it has to be like right here, right? I like the setup.
Better?
I really like the setup.
Better? More?
I like the neutral like walls and stuff too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, I spent like too long working on the garage. I got in like a groove, started throwing away old stuff.
Where's the treadmill?
The outside. On the other side.
With a cover on it. I saw that when I was walking.
I'm gonna put it back inside. But I figure like we can probably just keep it here.
I really
Just,
think if I was artist, I would just get an assault bike. Easier to move.
Oh, what?
Assault bike and like more that like really conventional.
I'm happy that we're finally doing it though.
No, for real.
Yeah. Wait, EJ didn't open us up in prayer.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what the?
Open us up, bro.
Especially after that freestyle, dude. Come on.
That wasn't sinful. That was truth and wisdom.
Okay. Alrighty. All right. We're
I
all
love that.
closing our eyes.
All right, Jago.
Are we actually gonna pray? Okay, I mean, joke or not, but this is legit right here. There, this is it. 2023. We're just starting it with something big, and there's always something special with the first one. So let this be something like
Amen.
that really propels us forward. And I don't know. I think we just focus on us as friends, and we focus on like who are we going to reach, and we pray this is gonna be encouraging to someone, and we pray that this is just gonna strengthen our friendship together. And as we go in this journey of JFF, like we pray that just we're gonna keep growing.
Amen.
As a person, as friends, and we're gonna be booming, going to the
Amen.
moon.
Joy, fun, content,
Amen.
audience. Let's go. Good prayer, dude.
Yeah, that was good, bro. You still got it.
Pastor
still has
EJ
it.
still got
Still
it.
has it. Did you accept your job offer already?
Right when they said, "Oh, we're expanding staff," I was like, "Oh, dang, Mickey."
All right. Pause.
That was Thursday morning, right? Yeah. Like during the men's business prayer thing, right?
Yeah.
That's so
PJ was
funny.
like, "Are you happy there?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm happy."
He asked, like, do you see yourself having a future there?
Yeah, future there. I was
Oh
like,
my gosh.
I got a
it.
haircut. Looks good.
Yeah.
Little
Dude, it was so
taper.
annoying because my hair was like touching my ear and just like kind of like overlapping it. So
You
I
didn't like that?
No, it's just it's in that awkward stage right now. You know.
I know.
It's like
I'm surprised you cut it. You cut it because you said you wanted to grow it.
no, I do want to grow it, but I think I was at a point where it was already like a lost cause kind of thing. You know, because
Got it.
I had like the vision of what I wanted to do. I wanted to get dreads. You know, I wanted like the
I think last time the people saw you, your hairstyle wasn't a top notch.
Oh no, for sure. Yeah, it was. It was
Matt
definitely
has a
like,
comb over now.
No, I know. It's
Or
been a
a
minute.
slick back, little
Yeah.
taper.
way to bring that
Right?
up. Yeah, that's very.
We miss y'all. We miss y'all.
Oh, wow.
We back though.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
Let Matt's hair be the reminder that we're back.
Timestamp, right?
Yeah, the timestamp where we were. We're here now. We're getting after it. Why did we stop, Matt? Why did we stop?
If I,
Or the better question is, why are we back?
why are we back?
Oh yeah,
Why are we back? Because it's a new year and
Yes, sir.
we're getting after it this year.
2023.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, and I think for me with just JFF in general, I feel like I got a little too excited off the bat and just put way too much energy trying to make something happen very quickly. You know, and I feel like I kind of got, I don't know, I wouldn't say like maybe overwhelmed with all the plans that I wanted to do for JFF.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean,
that
that's fair.
I feel like I kind of like burnt out of, you know,
Yeah.
just the process. I'm not saying that I don't want to continue doing it or like I'm,
For sure.
you know, I feel like I'm in a place where I just want to, you know, push forward and do things and make things happen. And I think I'm in a healthier spot to make it happen in a more like natural way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for real, yeah.
So we're here and I'm really excited. So if you're watching, what's up? Glad you're here. We're back and I'm really excited that we're doing this.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So
On that note, though, I you hit it right on the money to where like sometimes like we get super excited on something, an idea, we try it out, and we quote unquote fail. But I don't know. That's actually what I've been thinking about recently. So where it's like, dude, like just try at things in life and fail. Those are your biggest ways to learn where it is that God is really directing you in life and what it is you're passionate about, what it is you're good at. You just gotta fail at things sometimes and then get back and do it again. And failure is literally, it's so cliche, but the reason why cliches are cliches is because they never change. So that's why people say it over and over. It's time tested. So I think with us, with me personally, with business and content creation, I just try things. And if they don't turn out good, I get bummed for a second, but then I remember I tried. A lot of people don't even try. And so we're trying to make this year the best year. And so, yeah, I'm proud of us. Let's clap it up for ourselves.
Yeah.
Shout out to our boys, Christian, doing the audio, my guy.
Mic test.
Say a little something. They'll hear you still.
That's good.
All right. Maybe something normal. Not less normal. Just kidding. We love you, Christian. We got Jesse on the freehand camera. Say what up, Jess.
What up?
My guy. Matt, take us through what we got to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, I want to talk about so much. I love sitting down and talking with people. And when I was thinking about JFF and all the things that I want to, I feel like the one thing that we could do really well was have conversations and just film it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I feel like we already do this, you know what I mean, in a really good way, in a really natural way. And I figured let's just put cameras in front and let's just do it consistently, you know what I mean, and just try to make content out of it. And hopefully, like the biggest thing is I really want to do this to be able to help people. I think that was always the thing for me with JFF is I want to show people that we can have fun and that we could strive towards things that we want. You know what I mean? Like there's so many unconventional things that can fall under JFF in making like content and chasing dreams and all that kind of stuff. And the different directions that you could go in could really be so broad and also so vast at the same time. You know what I mean? And so for this, I figured let's get in front of a camera and let's just see if we can help people get out of their head, you know? Because for me, I feel like I get locked in my head a lot. And at least for like the last couple years, I feel like I've been really trying to figure out how to be healthier in a healthier mindset. And because there's so many things that I want to do in life and there's so many things that I've been trying to figure out how to do. And JFF being one of the big things, I really want to figure out how I could take this idea and make it into this big thing for helping people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so with this podcast, I feel like this is the most natural way to try and hopefully stir people's hearts and kind of get people's mindsets in a good position to where they can start moving forward with the things that they want to do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so I find that naturally here with us. You know what I mean? Like when I have conversations with you and with, you know, Christian and Jesse and you, I feel like that's where I get a lot of the push, you know, like having these natural conversations of, bro, this is what I'm feeling. Like, I feel like I'm messing up with this. I feel like I'm putting too much pressure on myself. What do you think about this business idea? What do you think about how we can make this happen? I feel like a lot of those conversations already have helped me move forward with just, I mean, this is kind of like a manifestation of it. You know what I mean? Like having these good, healthy conversations of challenge and practical planning have made this happen.
Yeah. Like,
So-
look at this. You did the little studio setup. We got the lighting.
Not gonna lie.
3 cameras, 3 mics, 3 Filipinos. At the end of the day, just being together, having fun, making content, being natural. And honestly, obviously, you got a full-time job. You got a full-time job. I kind of have a job. I just kind of do whatever I want in the day. But yeah, I think this just kind of helps like make things natural, make us be able to just film and have fun and still just show our personalities and I don't know, just talk about things that are important, things that are current as the Super Bowl coming up this freaking week. That's crazy. Patrick Mahomes again. And Tom Brady just retired. Who do you guys got though? Chiefs or Who's it? The Eagles?
I really
Flybirds.
I really like the Eagles. I want the Eagles to.
I want Jalen Hurts to win.
Yeah, and I want it. Yeah.
What do you think? What are you thinking, EJ? Give me the stats of Jalen Hurts and the final score, and stats of Patrick Mahomes.
Okay, I really think Jalen Hurts is gonna have 100 yards rushing, more than 100 yards rushing, and like 300 yards passing.
So 400 total
Yeah,
yards.
400 total. Like if he's gonna ball out, this is the game.
Golly.
And I'm not gonna lie, one of the biggest
That's
like
a lot of pressure. Jalen, if you want.
favorite thing about him is like he's always poised for some reason.
He's humble too.
Like him humble and just like always focused. But I think Patrick Mahomes gonna ball up passing wise. Like probably gonna throw some pretty like gutsy throws and still make it. Maybe 437 yards. But I think my final score would be like 27-24.
Close game. Who wins though? Who'd you say wins?
Eagles.
Eagles?
Yeah.
That's a bold claim.
Dude,
A bold claim.
Nick Siriani is a pretty good coach too. And hey, but side note, Nick Siriani.
Hit me back up, bro. What are you doing? Why are you ghosting me? I'm gonna look at every camera. Why are you ghosting me, Nick? Respond back to my text message.
Can you please put up a portion of your text messages with Nick Siriani?
By the way, Nick Siriani, I used to coach your son. So I don't know if you remember me, but good luck in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I think he's done a great job, honestly.
No, he's killed it. He really has.
Killing it. People don't give him credit, but
Yeah.
Nick Siriani's been killing it.
Yeah.
One bold claim I'm gonna make about the Super Bowl.
Uh-oh.
One person that's
Chiefs?
gonna make one person that's gonna
okay.
make a huge comeback in the Super Bowl. We haven't seen him show up all year. Jackson Mahomes. He's gonna come back.
Hey,
halftime show. Ready.
Another side note, that's Miggy's boy.
No, for sure.
All right. Is there such thing as cutting kids out? This guy.
Oh my god, bro.
But no, I'm with you. I want Jalen Hurts to win in all seriousness because that guy's mentality is tough. From getting benched in the the national championship game, moving a different,
Tua,
getting transferred to a different school, getting drafted, and everyone's saying why did you guys draft him, and then earning his spot, and then earning the locker room, earning the team, and then to him being in the Super Bowl right now. Jalen Hurts for sure.
Crazy.
Team Jalen Hurts. And I don't want Patrick Mahomes to catch up to Tom Brady, who just retired. Tom Brady, the GOAT. How about you, Matt? Who you got?
I got the Eagles for sure. I think that it's gonna be it's gonna be a shootout. I think. I feel like those two offenses are just so high caliber.
Yeah.
High scoring.
Don't get me wrong. The defense for both teams are great.
Yeah.
Even though I think the Eagles have a better defense. I think that it's going to be a high scoring game. I think it's going to be like 35 to, I don't even know, 35 to 39.
35-39.
I think this is going to be a safety.
39-35.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's
gonna be a
There's
safety.
gonna be a safety.
Yeah. Nobody ever calls safeties.
You gotta put that into like prize picks or
You know how like
Nobody
you
ever
can
calls
bet
it.
like certain scenarios?
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying.
Dude,
Prize
safety
picks or
and
whatever.
Fletcher Cox on Patrick Mahomes.
And then put like
$2.
$100 on
Nah,
it.
dude, just put $2.
That's crazy. Is it legal to gamble now?
Yeah.
In California,
We
yeah.
can gamble now in California?
I think you can, yeah.
Okay. One time I tried gambling and Matt scared me. It was on a UFC fight. I disabled all accounts.
Oh my gosh.
Changed my bank. I honestly genuinely got so scared.
No, because I don't think that we were allowed to bet at that time.
No, we weren't. But now it's like
Now I think we can.
skyrocketed. Like everyone's betting.
Dude,
Yeah.
it's so weird. Just imagine just guessing a very like crazy scenario
I
and
know.
putting like $2 and making like couple $1,000 of your $2.
Literally.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I like making those really weird, random like bets. You know,
Dang,
there's gonna be a safety.
Safety.
But I think it's gonna be a really good game. I'm excited for it.
Should be fun.
Yeah,
Can't wait to eat wings.
very much so.
Wings for sure.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So we're all 20.
Yeah.
EJ turns 30 soon, so
Like
I
a
figured
month.
Damn, EJ's old as hell.
let's get this part. Let's get this part. I really think that there's something unique about people that are kind of in their 20s and a little bit further along in their 20s.
Yeah.
I feel like we're all you're born in the 90s, right?
97, yeah.
Okay, all right, okay, cool.
97.
Okay.
Christian though is not in the.
You're in the 2000s?
He's in the 2000s.
Yeah.
No
It's
weirdo.
weird thinking of people being born not in the 90s, at least. Like,
Yeah.
my girlfriend was born 2000 or 2001. 2000.
Either way,
It's so weird.
anything
It's like,
anything in the 2000s and up is weird for us.
like
Obviously,
all those memes of like 90s babies would
Yeah.
only understand. They literally won't understand because they weren't 90s babies. That sucks. That's a whack.
Yeah.
But yes, 25. EJ's almost 30. How old are you, Matt?
28.
Turning 29, dang.
Damn, EJ.
I know.
And I think someone told me the other day, like, one of like the 90s are part of history books now.
Yeah.
Like, we are history.
That's
Like,
weird,
what
bro. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I like it or not.
History.
But-
like, they talk about like Walkmans and all the
That's
stuff that we
true.
used to do is history.
Blackberries.
Yeah, dude. Like Motorola.
Nokia.
Oh my
Rugrats.
God. Dude, that's history.
Or do you guys remember when people would put that those little pads on the numbers, and to where when you're typing and you tap it, it makes like a
Oh, yeah, like a little click.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that was the best, especially when I would be in the same room as my sister and she was typing it with her nails. It sounded so much more crisp.
Or like playing Snake.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
my gosh.
You play Snake though, right? You're having a kid. EJ's having a kid, y'all.
That's crazy.
He ended his 20s off with a bang. That's wild.
Last time we did a pod, you weren't pregnant.
You know. Damn.
He wasn't pregnant. My hair is still in a bun. Mickey could walk.
I didn't have a torn ACL. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. And like the last time that we did the pod, remember we labeled the title of the
Oh my
pod
God.
Mystery Girl?
Yes, I had a mystery girl, and
Oh
now
my
she's
God, bro.
my girl. I don't know how to transition that. Now she's my girlfriend. Reagan, if you're watching this, you're the best. Anyways, that was cringy. Let's move on to guy stuff.
He really did that. Anyway, so I have this thing. So we're in our 20s and we're kind of in our later 20s, and we've been through a good amount of things in life. I feel like I wouldn't say we have a
Purity struggles.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
there's so
just
many
kidding.
things.
Carry on.
We've experienced a lot of things, and I wouldn't say that we're in a position to have like a ton of wisdom or whatever, but I think that there's something valuable to look through the eyes of a 20-year-old and see what we've been through.
Yeah.
And I mean, I don't really know the demographic that we've, captured or that we have. I feel like there's a lot of people around the same age as us.
Yeah.
But I feel like there's a lot of, I would label our generation as like a social media generation. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of focus is built on who we are in social media, who we are through Instagram, through TikTok, through our following, all those types of things. You know what I mean? And it feels weird. You know what I mean? Like I look at my dad and he, was just a grinder. He did his thing or whatever, just like yours. And, they didn't have those types of social status or whatever. It was just a different time period or whatever.
Word of mouth kind of stuff.
Exactly. You know what I mean? But now it's like, bro, you got like 50,000 followers and then you change, you know what I mean?
Oh, wow.
You're a big deal these days. So it's like,
What the hell? Who brings that up? All right.
Well, yeah, let's just give it up real quick. This guy's been grinding, y'all. He's
Yellow
been
V
grinding.
Patron right there, 50K.
Homie's been grinding.
It's like a 45, but thank you guys. Thank
Popping off.
Thank you, my guys.
No, for real.
Supporting me.
That's legit. But all that to say, I feel like this kind of counteracting against what my point is. I feel like a lot of people put so much pressure and a lot of mental thought into, if I don't have a following, if I don't have a prominent social media platform, then what I do isn't really that important. You know what I mean? And I know there's also like the other side of that, to where a lot of people don't care about social media at all and they just don't do anything, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But what I think is really interesting for our generation, and obviously like people below us in age, is that there's just so much pressure to try and be like this flashy type of person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? To show yourself as, I have a lot of people following me, I have a platform or whatever. Yeah. And I just feel like it's weird. You know what I mean? Like I feel like it's just a weird.
Damn, my bad.
I don't know. It's like weird, Like there's so much focus on it, you know?
No,
and I don't
bro.
think that there's anything fully wrong with it. I think it's just like, I don't know. It's interesting to think about these days. A lot of things revolve around social media.
Yeah, and funny enough, you bring that up. I do have pretty good following on Instagram, and thanks to God, I do give him glory. But I think on that note, I do want to tell people, if you guys are trying to be cool on social media, that's cool and all, but being cooler in real life is way better. Like, just be a good person, be a good friend, be a good son, be a good daughter, be a good cousin, step bro, step sis, whatever it is you gotta be. Just be a good person. All jokes aside, whatever you gotta be.
Unstuck them.
Wait.
Okay.
Yo, I make like one joke that's within context that kind of makes sense, that'll probably make people giggle. And you
Just blows it out of the water.
But that's why we love EJ.
That's why we have him on the podcast.
He is so out of pocket that we love him. But if there's anything you guys can take from this is, be cool in real life. Social media is cool and all. And that's one thing I've learned within, as a guy that's been trying to do YouTube since 2017 or late 2016 and trying to do social media, TikTok, Instagram, and finally now kind of getting a little bit of traction. It's not the end all be all, and I'm so thankful that I've had like friends and family members and honestly like a church that I've grown up in that kind of help put life in perspective to where it's like it's cool to have these passions that we're passionate about because those are natural. Like God puts that within ourselves to want to achieve and pursue things, and especially as a man. Like we want to have status and we want to accomplish things. We want to work hard. Yeah. And so that's one thing if you guys can get from that as you guys are in that process of pursuing life, pursuing accolades, is that don't let that define you. Enjoy the process, enjoy the journey. But at the end of the day, the accolades and what you accomplish is not what's going to define you. It's who you are as a person relationally within the people around you and your family, your friends, and your girlfriend, your wife, husband, whatever it may be. And so that's my 2 cents in it as someone that has gained a little bit of traction on social media, is that it's the same thing. It's once you've accomplished money, money's not enough. Once you've accomplished followers, once you get that car, a month later, the car is not that cool. Because what? It gets a little dent, it gets a little scratch. Now you're all set. That's just how it is in life. And I think for social media, like he said, Matt, like everyone in life wants to get famous. I hope everyone gets famous just so you guys can see how empty it is. It is not that cool. Be cool in real life, and that's my period on it.
Okay.
I always have to end the serious with a little joke, but yeah.
Yeah, no, that's great. I think to kind of continue on this idea of like social status and social media, I feel like something that tags along with trying to either stay away from social media or to run towards building your brand or your person on social media. Yeah. I think something, no matter what side that you are on, your mental health follows with that. You know what I mean?
For sure.
And so I wanted to kind of bring this up and see what you guys thought about just through your personal experiences and just the things that we've been going through. How has navigating our 20s been with our mental health on kind of like the forefront now that post COVID and all that kind of stuff? I feel like it's been more prominent. I feel like a lot more people have been just more intentional about vocalizing it and just saying like my mental health has been whack, or like let's focus on mental health. I feel like there's been more of a I wouldn't say like an urgency, but more of just a direct
awareness and
exactly. I feel like it's
recognition of it.
Yeah, it's been more prominent. I feel like in the last couple of years than it really has been. Like it feels it's more cool to talk about mental health, and it's more, I guess cool is really the word that I can only think about. It's like it's just okay to talk about it now. Yeah. Before, I feel like for people that are older, maybe like in their 30s and 40s, it's not something that was very okay to just be vulnerable and be like, yo, I'm not feeling like I'm good enough, or I'm, like I'm going through some issues or whatever. I feel like it just wasn't something that was okay to do. But now it's just like, it's all over. Like my For You page on Instagram is just literally just all about mental health, talking about bettering yourself, talking about self-help, all that kind of stuff. And I feel like obviously it's curated for me because that's what I like look for, what I mean? But I feel like it's just very out there now, Yeah. And so EJ, I don't know if you have anything that you have experienced. I mean, you're not from here, you know what I mean? You came here when you were 16?
16, yeah.
This is even something that I feel like maybe, and you can probably speak on this, but in the Philippines, this is something that's like okay to talk about? Is this something that's like bred into society, or is it something that you've noticed been more prominent here in the States? And
No, I mean, I think mental health over there is it's like always just covered.
Yeah.
Like through like I was actually talking to like our mother-in-law, Anki, about like she's watching Korean shows now, and it's very highlighted like every after work, like it's like people go to the bar or karaoke and drink, blah blah blah, and to be honest, that's the Philippines. Like over there, it's just after work or whatever's happening, or maybe like even after you work out, like you go get some like a pint of beer and like just drink it, you know, like it's not really talked about. And I know people in the Philippines like who are my best friends who are like wealthy and prominent, to be honest, and I've noticed like that's how they cope. Like it's drinking, it's partying, it's really and when they come to me, they always just feel like they can open up. So like I hear what they're feeling, and I'm like, whoa, like why don't you talk about it? Like why don't you talk to like a professional or someone that you can talk to, like maybe a pastor? But like really, like this over there is not a thing. It's like we're not talking mental health. Yeah, it's not. I don't know if being a therapist is even a
thing in the Philippines.
I mean, I think it is, but
like
it's
profession.
not like seek for. It's always, you know, I've never like, hey, be a therapist, like, or I think therapy and talking to someone professional about like how you're feeling in mental health, that's like a very foreign thing to me until I got here. And to be honest, like I experienced it, and it's life changing. And I was like, I would never have experienced this if I never moved here.
Hold on, what the hell just happened here? What happened? What did you do?
No, I was trying to lower the mic and not make.
That looks like it's
sudden
broken.
Noise while EJ was opening up his heart.
Did you see this happening?
Yeah, I was like, whoa.
Bro, I was so focused on you that
I'm just new to this. I'm a very hands-on guy and very like antsy, and so it's like I was trying to lower it.
But if you see the thread on that, it's like so thin.
Yeah,
like it looks like it's gonna, if you tip it one time, like it's gonna tip.
While we're watching Christian do this, EJ, can you sing for us? You have a great voice. Please, EJ. Act like you're gonna sing for your future son.
It's turn around.
Every now and then I get a little bit closer.
oh my god,
Your
bro.
turn.
I'm good, bro. I'm good.
I think it's good. It's good?
Yeah, but if you tip it one more time, you put weight on it, it's gonna tip. I'm pretty sure.
That's what you were trying to do, though.
Yeah. Let's lower it a little bit.
Yeah.
You're trying to lower it, or
I was trying to lower it a little bit because I don't want the mic covering my face too much because I'm self-conscious. I want it to. Just kidding. Okay, don't tell me what to do.
Damn.
dude.
Say please next time, all right?
is that angle good?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
This is podcasting, raw podcasting here.
Yeah.
And this is, I mean,
This Christian, guys.
yeah, Christian's
Yeah,
killing
look
it.
at that handsome ball.
Christian's
The
killing
audio
it.
man.
Single.
See, I don't know who tied that too tight.
He's a man of God.
Waiting to mingle.
Works out.
Christian mingle.
That was good.
Christian mingle. There you go. I like it.
It's fine. It's good. It's
Hey,
good.
Chris, why are you blushing?
It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good.
It's weird, anyways.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
We're gonna cut this out, yeah.
We
No, I
can
like
if
it.
you
No, this
want.
is good. This is good. I like the raw.
'Cause I gotta say something.
Just walk through.
What do you
You're
gotta
good,
What
bro.
do you say?
EJ, you try to back up a little bit from the mic.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Okay.
Just only when you're not speaking.
And blowing Christian's ears out,
And if it
probably.
ever does that, like the exceeded gigabyte, just stop recording.
Can you be breathing?
A little bit.
Yeah.
But I turned down the gain.
Okay.
Sheesh. You guys need an audio man at your church, at your wedding. What else? What else can we plug you in? In your bedroom. Christian's a man for you. Okay, that's it, EJ. You don't no other inappropriate joke to add on to it. Okay, just leave it at that.
No segue for me. No segue.
This guy.
Oh man, that's good though, EJ.
We're falling sponsor.
But EJ, you hit it on the money though.
Yeah,
Dude.
for real.
Filipinos in the Philippines don't give a damn about mental health.
Yeah, dude. It's all about red horse, bruh.
It's all about red horse. It's all about being a nurse.
Nurse,
If you become a nurse, if you accomplish, then that just covers everything else up.
And I'm not gonna lie, the social pressure of being successful in the Philippines is insane.
It's wild.
No, for sure, and it translates over
wild.
here because I'm a first generation American.
Dude, you're not Filipino.
I know, I'm really not. I just tan a lot like Jesse.
But just imagine how much weight that is in a
No, it's a-
person
it's a lot.
and mental
For
health.
sure.
Like it's just like a ticking time bomb for anyone.
No, for sure. My parents, obviously, you know, they did nothing wrong. They were nothing but the best for me. They were great parents. I love everything that they did for me to be where I'm at now. You know what I mean? I'm so thankful and grateful for them, obviously. But it's just completely different world. You know what I mean? Like the way that they were brought up, the way that they did things. I heard it recently. It's like for them, I think this is why it was so hard for them when I told them I'm not going to go into like healthcare. I'm not going to do it. You know what I mean? It's not what I want to do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of how this is going to go out. Just like in general, like
What do you mean? I was adding on to what you were saying.
Healthcare, right? We're talking
Yeah,
about
you said healthcare.
sure, yeah. Pfizer or Moderna? America. America. Okay, I choose America. No, but like for them, they didn't take a lot of risk. They chose what was steady. They chose something that they knew that they could grind in and be really good at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think from hearing it from somebody else's perspective, for me to, at a young age, you know, like 17, 18, 19 years old, have a conversation with my parents and say, I'm not going to go that route of doing medical.
Oh,
I think for them to see and hear maybe, because it wasn't really the best conversation post that, you know what I mean? Like they really wanted that, and that's not what I wanted. I wanted to try and figure out something that I wanted to do. At that time, I thought I was going to be like a USA water polo player. That was like what I was going for, and maybe like architecture. But that obviously didn't work out. But for them to maybe hear, and this is the perspective that I have in my head of them, hearing me say, I don't want to do healthcare. It's like I'm taking the risk that they chose to do.
Yeah, it's just a different risk.
Come here. That was a big risk for them. You know what I mean? Like they risked a lot to come here to America, and they built a very good, steady life. And for me to risk that, I feel like was like almost disrespectful for them to hear. You know what I mean?
Got
Like
it, yeah.
I'm disrespecting their risk to make a really good lifestyle for us. You know what I mean?
The fact that you're the only child.
Yeah.
Like there's
Yeah.
no plan B. Like you know,
mean,
there's no like
yeah.
other way but just you.
Speaking of plan B, I'm just kidding.
Shout out to the sponsor of the video.
No, but to
Trojan.
go off of what you said, Matt, I kind of had that similar conversation, like you said, talking about our mental health in our 20s and how we've accomplished or how we've overcome things. I had that same conversation with my mom when I dropped out of college in like when I was like 21, 22, and my mom was bawling, crying, because like that's the only reason why I was going to college was to please my mom and to, you know, like make her feel like, oh, my son's gonna accomplish things. But like it was like a drag every morning, like forcing myself to like go to school and do things I didn't want to do, and like at the same time trying to balance pursuing what I did enjoy, which was content creating. That was YouTube. And I remember she cried, and like I don't know if you haven't experienced this because you're only child, but like for EJ, I'm sure you have. It's like that comparison with like the sibling, to where it's like, because my sister is genius. Like she graduated top of her class at USD or UCSD. I don't know which one it was. I always get confused. One of those USCDs. She was top of her class, and it was amazing. And I was going up against that, and being a Filipino, going up against an older sibling that has accomplished so much, it's like, bruh, it's like climbing Mount Everest with no clothes on. Like, you're barely gonna make it up one step. It's freezing. So when I told my mom that, like, she was bawling, and I just kind of painted the picture out to her. So it was like, hey, like God created my sister in this kind of way to where she is able to just sit down and hone in on homework and what she has to do and accomplish that. And for me, it's like, it's more of a creative aspect. I still like to work hard. I still like to be disciplined, but it's just in a creative way and a different way. And it's more of like you could say like a hustling way. And I think like at the end of the day, like if you guys have that conversation with your parents, you guys are nervous. I know I had a conversation with one of my good friends, Alan. His parents, he's a person of culture as well. They came from Africa, and his parents wanted him to be a nurse, and he wanted to be a photographer. And I remember he was like kind of opening up with me about how he wanted to have that conversation with his parents, and he was so nervous, like super nervous, but like he eventually did it, and now he's in LA. He's going to fashion shows. He's going to all these celebrities, rappers, YouTubers, going to Paris, traveling the world, taking photographs of people and videoing them. And yeah, like at the end of the day, it's a hard conversation. At the end of the day, it's going to be super nerve-wracking, but at the end of the day, like, be you, and your parents love you. Your parents love you, and they might be hurt because parents build up this expectation, years and years of expectation of what they want for their kid, and it is going to be a little bit of a letdown for them. But if they love you, which I'm sure they do, they will understand and they will support you at the end of the day. And that's what my mom has done. She's supported me through and through with my business of selling vintage clothes, with content creating. She even steals clothes that I want to sell to people, and she wears it. So yeah, I think just have that tough conversation, and at the end of the day, like, you don't want to have that what if looming around just because you wanted to please your parents, you know? And at the end of the day, that's just going to bite your mental health down the line. And so have a tough conversation. And that's what I've learned to do in my 20s. Have a conversation with my mom, or have a conversation with my friends that it's going to be tough conversations. And at the end of the day, it always works out. And don't worry about losing friendships and relationships while you're having this tough conversation, because at the end of the day, like, people that are supposed to be in your life are going to be in your life. And yeah.
Can I play?
No. Just kidding, yeah,
can I play devil's advocate here?
Yeah.
Let's say you have that tough conversation, and it just blows up in your face, and mom and dad, you don't have the healthiest relationship with them in the first place. Whether that's your fault or their fault, let's just say you don't have that relationship.
That's fair.
What do you do? You know what I mean? Because
better be a nurse, boy. Better be a nurse, boy.
No, but like, think about it. Like, you bring a really good point and a really optimistic point of saying, you know, your parents are gonna love you, and you gotta just have those tough conversations, and they're gonna support you. But I know a few people that have had hard conversation with their parents. They've never had a great relationship with them in general, and like, I can think of one person that got kicked out of their home because they chose to do something, you know what I mean, that they wanted to do.
That's
you
tough.
know, and that's
rough.
Like, that's the reality. Is not everybody has a healthy home.
Yeah, that's
not
your
everybody
point.
has parents that love them. You know what I mean, or parents that support them. So, thinking about that at that angle, it's like, fuck, do I have that kind of a conversation with my parents, or do I just pursue the things that I want to do? You know what I mean, and just like not care about what they think. Because part of it, for me, I cared about what my parents thought, but I wasn't going to stop me from doing what I wanted to do. You know what I mean? And I still didn't even know what I wanted to do. I just knew that I didn't want to do what they wanted to do, you know?
I think, is that a question for me to try and answer?
I think that's just anybody, you know, that I feel like that's a hard thing, because with this podcast, like, I hope that there's people out there that can hear these kind of conversations, and it gives them the confidence to be able to go forward and do the things that they want to do. But also, it's like really difficult because there's so many different elements. Thinking about, I want to please my parents, or I want to just do what I want to do. You know what I mean? And it's just like it's kind of like a tough line sometimes to
It
think
is
about.
very. I think obviously the cards that I were dealt, whereas that it panned out that my mom was supportive and she ended up like being on board with it. I think for the other side that you brought up, I think you gotta kind of have to be strategic in a way with it. Like, don't go at it in an emotional way to where like one day like your mom just says like, or your dad says like, where are you at in school? And then you just say, well, I didn't even want to do this anyways. I'm dropping out. Don't do it like that. And then you get kicked out. Maybe like partner up with a friend and be like, yo, like I'm about to have a tough conversation with my mom. If it all fails, can I get the couch for like a week or something? Or like, yo, homie, like you ready to split an apartment together? Like, I think there's got to be a strategy. Obviously, I don't know the answers for that because, like I said, my mom ended up being supportive. But I think, I don't know. I think you still got to have that conversation, and I think do it when you have a job. Do it when you have a car. Do it when you have friends that you can crash at, and do it when you have savings account. So where you can get a spot, an apartment, a 1-bedroom with your homie, and rock out.
Yeah, I like that a lot. I like the practical aspect of it. I like that you have almost like a game plan going into these kind of situations.
You can't be emotional about it.
But I feel like it's really hard. I feel like, especially when you're passionate about trying to be this type of person, go after the things that you want to do, try and build a following, build your brand on social media or whatever, build a business, go the unconventional route, which is very common these days. It's almost impossible to not have any emotion, you know what I mean? Like attached to these kind of things.
Well, yeah, I think
especially when people are going to try and shut you down, you know what I mean? Like,
I think emotions are good, but when you're able to be disciplined and control your emotions in a way that you can still relate your message, I think that's where the real power is, because anyone can throw emotions out. Like, I can just be like, what the hell, Matt? What the hell, EJ? Like, you guys didn't invite me to this and that. Or I could be emotional about it and be like, okay, let me hone in my emotions and say what I really want to say. Hey, guys, I love you. I'm glad you guys have fun, but it did bum me out when blah, 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 blah. Transfer that over to having a conversation with your family. Like, like I said, don't just do it in the middle of an argument or a fight, because that's just emotional and they're not going to be in the best mood to receive that kind of information. So I think just be practical about it, have a strategy, and get a bigger car so if anything you can sleep in that back, boy.
I mean, like I said, I really like the practical aspect of it. I think planning everything is really wise and really smart in general, especially when you're trying to navigate the waters of pleasing the right people or, you know, trying to be very aggressive to try and make something happen in a short amount of time. You know, I think just having a plan in general is really good, really smart, really wise, and having backup plans, you know what I mean? Because not, you know, plan A doesn't always work out. And so I think having plan B, plan C just ready to go just in case, I think is really good. EJ, you came here, and remind me, when you came to America, did your dad come, or was he in the Philippines?
No, he was here already. He already lived there for like 20 years.
He was here already for 20 years?
Yeah, 20 years,
So both mom and dad were here?
No, only my dad.
Okay, so how did that go with like you doing, I think, some of your more like pivotal years, some of your more crucial years to try and develop yourself? How did you navigate that without your mom being here and just your dad? And were you close with your dad?
No, I mean, it's always been like a phone like conversation, but
I didn't know that you weren't close with your dad.
No. I think if I were to calculate the amount of time I spent with my dad, is like 2 years. But I love the guy to death. Like, I think what he like the hard work that he like he did all throughout the years. Even like going back to the point, like how do you tell them like, oh, I don't want to pursue it? I mean, I kind of pursued it. Like, my dad is so simple. He just wanted me to finish college, and I did, and I finished up with the class. Like, for him,
you did?
Yeah. Remember that summa cum laude gold plate that I sent you guys one time? That was lit, and then he was like, that was it. Like, he didn't expect me to be a doctor or anything. But long story short, like even like his hard work, like to show that I'm pursuing what I want to pursue, and just like have not hurt him of like, oh man, like dude, I spent all my life grinding and all this is gonna do, like not be like a nurse or a doctor. It's like going back to like the foundation. Like if you want to pursue something, like are you respectful to them? Like do you love them? Like are you showing the byproduct, or at least or are you showing what you're pursuing? Like I wanted to be like part of the church, so I'm like, and to be respectful, like, you know, show that like the church is changing my life. Like I'm show them like I'm married, I'm marrying Mariah, or I'm married now, but like all those things, you know, like going back to like what you were saying, like if you want to pursue social media, social content, and you're like sleeping all day in the couch and not showing any byproduct, like do you think you're gonna get slapped in the face? 100%.
Yeah, there's gotta be work.
Yeah, like or you're just like saying like, oh, I want to be a photographer, and you're not even saving for a camera. Like all those things, like but going back to what you're saying, like like that pretty much like all my pivotal moments in my life was just showing my dad like I'm doing something, that I'm just not sleeping, like, you know, or I'm not pursuing anything, I'm not working, I'm not freaking homeless, I'm not like jobless, I'm pursuing something. And as long as I was like pursuing something, my dad was super happy. Because for him, that's the success. Like, my son is doing something. Like, you know, it doesn't have to be anything specific. Did he want something specific? Yeah, but, you know, for him, it was like already success that I got married. Like, you know, especially now, like, I'm having a son next month, guys.
Let's go.
EJ played Snoop. Dad, I played Snoop.
Definitely a success, but yeah, not everyone knows my story, but yeah, it's pretty crazy. But I love my dad to death, and we really have a good relationship, and
that's awesome.
Yeah, now a lot of people have that, so that's really cool to hear. You know, and I think, I know how important it is to. I know a lot of people do this to where they make plans and they try to make things happen, and they have like big goals and ambitions and dreams, which a lot of people should have, you know what I mean? I feel like, I don't know if anybody else feels this way, but I feel like 2023 is a really good year. Like it's going to be a really good year, at least. I feel like a lot of people are very optimistic, and it collectively, I felt like a lot of people have been saying that it just feels like a different type of year, you know, like whether it's Aiden Ross or Pastor Jerry, you know what I mean? Like anybody in between. It's like a lot of people feel really confident about this year. And I feel like the last couple of years have been weird in the sense of like 22 was, I don't know, we were just kind of figuring out how to get out of 21, and 21 was like, what the fuck happened in 2020? You know what I mean? Like, you know, so it's like in 2020, I don't even want to get into that shit, bro. But it's like, I don't know. It's just, I feel like,
talk about it. Okay.
I feel like we're at this point where the wave is breaking and the water's kind of just being a little bit still here. And I feel like a lot of people are getting their bearings after being tumbled by the waves, and are just ready to get back out there and just do something really fucking cool. Really big. You know, I feel like that's, for me at least, something that's like so just pounded into my brain, into my heart, that this is gonna be such a good year.
Let's go.
A lot of like momentum, a lot of dreams, and a lot of just ironing out the details on how to make things happen, you know. And I feel like, again, this is kind of like the byproduct of that, you know, like this right here, doing the podcast, moving again. We took some time off to work on ourselves, or to figure out how to navigate our minds, you know, get our feet straight and all that kind of shit. And I feel like we're here, you know, and I feel really good about this year, and I feel really good about just JFF in general, and personal content, and building business, and doing things, and, you know, helping more people, and just doing life better with us, you know what I mean? And I feel just really good, and I it's like more of like a tangent, kind of like what's going on with this, but like 2023, this is gonna be a really good year, and I really hope that if you're listening, you know, 2020, 21, 22, maybe it would have been a weird year. Maybe it was weird, you know, but don't sleep on 23. You know what I mean? Like, don't sleep on 23. I feel like this is gonna be a really good year. And whenever this podcast comes out, it's not too late to get started and to get moving towards, you know, big dreams, or even just dreaming or making practical steps or whatever. You know, like, it's not too late. You don't have to start right on the dot for like the new year. Exactly. You know what I mean? Like, whenever you start, it's the perfect time. I heard this and it sticks so deeply to me. It's like, the best time to start aside from now was 10 years ago. You know what I mean? But the next best time to start is now. You know what I mean? And so it's like, just fucking do it now. Like, maybe there's one person out there that's like on the fence for just taking the next step of starting their business. You know, come up with the website name. You know what I mean? Buy the domain. Start the social media account. Write down what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like, make the practical step. I feel like just do something that's proactive in that field. And I think once you get your feet moving, you're going to start seeing a little bit more momentum going. You know what I mean? And that's what I feel so deeply for this with JFF, with your business, with the dreams that you've been talking about. Yeah. I mean, even like the things that we're talking about, a lot of it line up, you know what I mean? And it's just like exciting, you know, and I'm really fucking amped about 23. Like, I got it tattooed like on my wrist.
Let's go.
That's how confident that I am. You know what I mean? Like, if I don't do this right for 2023, then like, I'm an idiot. You know what I mean? Like, that's how confident I am. Like, you know what I mean? So I feel really good. And I hope, if you're listening, I hope this helps motivate you. Hope it stirs something in your heart. Like, don't give up. Like, you got this shit. Like, these conversations, I hope you can find this with your friends to where you can amp each other up and pump each other up, and, you know, go out, get coffee and write stuff down and talk about what you want to do, and then just make it practical and just go out and fucking conquer it. You know what I mean? Like, this is the year, guys. Like, I really genuinely feel it. Like, this is the year that changes at least like my life. Like, I had a kid, that was life-changing. Yeah. Got married, life-changing. Got a house, life-changing. But there's something special. Got a haircut. Yeah, got a haircut, life-changing. I don't know, bro. Like, I feel like it's kind of weird still, like kind of awkward, but...
No, it looks good. It looks good.
Appreciate it. Yeah. But this is the year, and I'm really looking forward to what we're going to do with JFF and just personal stuff. Like, I feel really good.
Yeah, and I think just going back to what I said in the beginning of the pod, it's like, dude, just try. Yeah. Like, there's this video clip of A$AP Rocky. It's like, when does it become not cool to, like, not try? Or to try? When does it become not cool to try? Like, who makes fun of people for trying? You know, like, just try. And at the end of the day, like, if you're trying it, that means you're doing it. And if you try again, if you keep on trying, you're bound to get something right. And I think we're doing a good thing trying to pursue JFF, doing this podcast, making content. And if there's one thing you guys can take away from this little podcast, is just try it. Whatever it is that you've been thinking about, just try it. If you're thinking about sliding in her DM,
just try it. Just try it. You never know.
Just try it.
You never know. You don't know until you
literally
don't know.
never know.
Christian is blushing over there.
If you want to...
Hey, open your DMs, bro. Let's see the DMs.
Just open the DM, bro.
Hey, no, seriously, though. Like, the what ifs of people that, like, oh, man, that girl was cute. I should have went up to her. Bro, just try it.
Just freaking do it.
Get curved, bro.
Hey, just say...
Because guess what? Next girl, you never know. She might be like, yo, you're ugly, but you're confident.
Hey,
I like
Riz God.
Riz God.
Just try it, bro.
Just try it. This is a year of trying. Just trying.
Comment that down below. Just try it.
Just try it.
Try it. We're going to try it.
We're going to try.
Is that the next tattoo?
Try.
Just try it.
Just try. Hey.
Instead of just do it, just try it.
Just try it.
You should company.
Yo, we should instead of, what is that thing when you purchase a statement? Like LeBron tried buying Taco Tuesday.
Yeah.
What is it?
Trademark.
Trademarking. Trademarking.
Just try it.
Just try.
I was thinking about the other day too. Like, there's no like hemp apparel. Like, I Googled it. It was like, wait. I was like, dude, why can't...
Yo, we should all get matching tattoos of Just Try, and that would be a fresh start.
I mean, I don't know. Christian
matching tattoos. Wait, you guys... Wait, who has matching tattoos here?
Wait, what?
The videographer back there.
I don't have matching tattoos.
And this guy.
What?
Wait, what do you guys have matching tattoos of?
Nothing.
I'm really confused.
For them, they're gonna get tattoos of just erase it instead of just try it. Just erase it.
Oh man,
Anyway,
that's a story for another podcast. But,
Bro, that's like
Bro.
6 podcasts at least. Let's not talk about it.
damn, indeed, bro.
5 men, 1 tattoo. What can go wrong?
That's amazing. This is fun. I like this a lot. Like I said, I'm really happy that we're doing this. This is
Yeah, I'm having fun. Just
yeah, exactly. I mean, like I feel like that's like the cool thing about podcasts is you don't really. I mean, I built out like an outline, and that is a good guide or whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of
you
these
get
things,
going,
yeah, it's a
just go
flow. You know what I mean? It's a flow, and I think more people should do podcasts. You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
great.
And like, just getting back, touching base on what we just ranted on about. It's like, look at us. Like, we're making a podcast. How many other podcasts out there? Like, and how many other influencers are out there? Who cares? Just do
Exactly.
a lot.
it. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Who
Yeah.
cares? Just,
Right.
Just literally do it. Like, who knows where this will take us? You know.
Exactly.
This might get us. Imagine if we did a podcast in the Philippines. That'd be sick.
Yeah, that'd be wild. That'd be fun.
But yeah,
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm happy that we're doing this, and I hope that this helps people. And I hope that, I mean, we didn't even really say what the podcast name was, even though it's been there. But like, this is the Above Average podcast, and it's almost like an innuendo, and it's kind of funny or whatever. It's supposed to be funny, but the heartbeat behind Just Above Average podcast, just above average, just
above.
just a little bit. Just a little bit above average.
it's actually just average.
It's above average.
It's always just depending on where you.
Yeah, where you measure it is where
Oh no!
just average.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, bro. I was like, wait a minute, it's not just above average. It's not the name of the podcast.
Oh my god!
Above average is a play on words. It's supposed to be funny, obviously. Like, I want to capture people's attention by it. But the idea and the heartbeat behind it is that we want to take people that are living average lives and help them boost it up to an above average life. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like it's so easy to cruise, and I don't want to get like too preachy, but it's like, I want to see people, and I'm speaking to myself when I say these things because I've had such a hard time doing it for like the longest fucking time. But it's like, I really just want to get people to a point where they can push past insecurities, push and pee. I was like, push.
That's
Push.
an error right
Yeah, I
there.
know, right?
Push and pee.
Like, push past like discouragement, fear, anxiety, push past all that shit, and just start moving forward towards the things that you want to do. You know, where maybe it's streaming, maybe it's like making YouTube videos, maybe it's like, you know, doing fashion or whatever. I think it's easy to cruise, and I've done it for the longest time, and I hope that we can inspire people to live above average lives. You know what I mean? You know, chasing after dreams. And not to say like cruising's bad, but I don't think that we were meant as human beings just to be NPCs. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be an NPC. I want to do things that are fun, you know? Yeah. And so,
Go, bro.
I was like, it's like, bro,
I didn't even know there's a camera back there.
I forgot that I put that
you
there.
didn't get my consent.
I forgot that I was back there. That's all good.
Who the fuck is that guy? Yo, who the fuck is that guy? Oh my gosh. Just above average.
Just above average. Just a tiny bit above average, guys.
Just a few millimeters.
No, but I'm happy that we're doing this, and I really want to help people. And so if you're watching this and you haven't fucking gotten it, then rewind a little bit, listen to it again. You got this shit. Like, we're here doing it, and hopefully you hear it and it helps. You know what I mean? That's kind of like what I really want, is just to help people.
Listen to us like on your way to work, on your way after work, while you're at the gym.
Yeah.
If you want to, I don't know. Yeah, I think we're, like you said, we want to help people, and we want to do it in a way that's entertaining, that's funny,
exactly,
showing off our personalities and having serious talks. That's one thing I love is having serious conversations, but slipping in jokes here and there.
What do you mean by that?
I just think that's just my personality. I love having deep talks, but I also love being funny, making people laugh. And so I think there's one thing that I want to add to this podcast, to this dynamic, and it's that. It's just I want to be able to bounce back, have real conversations about real things that we go through in real situations, but also have fun, laugh, and so we hope you guys join us and like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff.
Share it with somebody that needs to, have a good listen, a good little Filipino slap. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Is that a thing?
No
Anyways.
one has a better personality than Filipino.
And we don't slap. We
Here we go.
Wait.
We're gonna move on. We're
He's making another left turn.
Okay, we're gonna go to the last segment of the podcast.
Matt was like, I don't know, is that a thing, Filipino slap?
And it got EJ's mind going. I don't know what he was thinking of.
We get whipped, bro. Like breaking.
No, we get our ear twisted, bro.
Yo, bro. We don't get slapped, dude. That's
yeah.
mid. Getting slapped is not even like...
Not enough.
Bro, the punishment system that Filipinos do is...
Bro, whatever they see.
First of all, in the Philippines, the teachers can physically hurt
you, dude.
If you're not doing that, they can smack your hand with a ruler. God.
Dude, you have to kneel on freaking salt. And put books while doing this in the squat. Like a wall sit.
Did I tell you guys that my mom made me do that one time? I don't know if my mom wants me exposing this. One time I was getting really disrespectful. I was a kid. It was here in America. And then she made me go outside, grab gravel, put it on our carpet, and watch her and my dad eat dinner while holding books.
Bro, that's crazy.
Bro, it was tough. It was tough. What's the last segment though, Matt?
Okay, last segment. So thanks for watching. If you made it this far, you're a G. You're a top G. Free top G. What the hell is going on?
Yo!
What is going on?
Romania, free our top G.
Free top G. What the hell happened?
What the hell? We have our own top G right here. Yo, film yourself. We have our own top G. Shout out Jesse.
No, for real. Okay. Anyways, different podcast.
Oh,
that guy needs to get freed though. But anyways, dude, it's wild, bro. Okay. Last segment. I wanted to do something fun. So we're doing this pod in the garage, and this is where I don't work out. I don't work out here because I just don't work out these days. I'm trying to get my dad bod going. You know what I mean? So what I have here is our workout little facility. Got some dumbbells. Got a bench, and so I think it'd be fun to do some like. Oh, did the camera die?
Yeah.
No, RIP.
No, we have the other.
We have another one. Dope.
Top G.
Top G. We should do a top G chant. Okay, ready? Top G, top G, top G, top G,
top G, top me, top.
Reagan?
Yo! Another damn. No, you're making U-turns now. Forget the left turn. This dude's making. What the hell?
EJ likes just
No, team purity. We just make jokes.
If I didn't go, Matt texted us like, "I get ready for the freaking
podcast. Whatever you gotta do.
Eat,
whatever it is."
And Mickey was late, y'all.
You were late too, bro.
Yeah, wait, you
Bro, I was freaking.
I get you were with me.
Have to drive really slow.
You wanna know why I was late? It's because I was editing a new video on my phone.
This guy's really about to plug his. Oh my god.
No, but then I was out of
dude?
storage, and so when I tried saving it, it didn't save, and so I lost all the footage, and so
that sucks.
Down emotionally, and then I had to grab all the equipment with one hand and make multiple trips because I'm crippled. But anyways.
No, that's fine. Go ahead and just plug it. That's fine.
Miguel V. Patron, everyone on Instagram.
At some point, this guy was going to plug his
let's
own.
make it
Miguel
to 50K.
No spaces, no underscores or anything.
Yeah, no, he makes it about himself very often. He's the young. No, you're the youngest one now. Yeah. So he has to be a good example.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anyways, okay, the last segment is it was supposed to be like mid pod pumps, but we're kind of like at the end of it. So like I guess like end pod
We're gonna
pumps.
work out.
So I have a whole bunch of questions. It's like this or that, or
Okay, let's do it.
this
Okay.
or that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Or
They or them.
they or them, or oh God, Jesus Christ, bro. I don't know.
Things just pop in my head.
Okay, real quick, can I just do hold on.
turn, your right turn.
Can I just do a quick disclaimer here? Like we're a bunch of guys and we're just being stupid, okay? It's
Yeah.
like, if you're getting offended, then that's probably your fault. You know what I mean?
And
But
if you want to cancel us, cool.
cool, you know what I mean?
We're
So
canceled.
just understand that we're just having fun and don't take it too seriously. We're just doing a podcast, okay, guys? Just relax. If you don't like it, then just whatever, You can go listen to
I don't know if you
know.
want to watch
Go-
someone else. There's a million other podcasts.
go watch like paint dry or whatever, you know what I mean? Or
Paint
watch
dry.
Mr. Beast, he's cool. So.
Yeah, he's dope.
So end pod pump, and let's see how many. Yeah, let's see how many pumps we can do.
Wait, first of all, let's see how many times each of us will try. Can say that as fast as we can. How many times we can say it?
Ed
EJ,
pump pumps?
Ed pod pump.
Ed?
As fast as end pod.
End.
Pod pump.
One.
No, let me try. Should I go first? Wait, it's end pod pump. End pod pump. Ed pod pump. Ed. Frick!
Dude, it's hard.
Go try it. I got two in.
Ed pod pump. Ed pod.
No,
pump.
you said
Ed.
Ed.
I said Ed. Because I'm in my head about it, bro. Because I told you not to do it. End.
EJ's turn. EJ's the
And
most.
pod pump. And pump pump. Pump pump.
No way, bro. This guy.
Pump pump.
Ed pump pump.
Boom pump.
Ed pump pump pump. Ed pump pump pump. All right.
All right,
What's the
okay, let's do
question?
it. Yeah. Okay, so
Alright.
here, we gotta kind of like do this, but it's a whole bunch of questions. How many? Okay, fuck. Let's just back it up here a little bit. I got 255 dumbbells, and let's just go till failure. How many questions can you answer?
Oh my
While
god.
curling it.
No, like bench press.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So
Grab
let's just
this
do it.
out. Just pull
Yeah.
the middle one in.
Let's do it. Let's put it here in the middle.
Can somebody hand me my crutch?
I think this is good. Chris, I'm not on you guys. It's fine.
That should be good.
Yeah. Okay. And then let's see.
All right, who's going first?
You first.
No. Let's do rock paper scissors shoot. Odd man out goes first.
All right.
Okay. Rock paper scissors shoot. Okay, we're doing it. We all did. Rock paper scissors shoot. Damn it! Okay, you guys have to put it on me. Okay. Because I can't lift my knee up. Ow.
Are the cameras okay?
Wait, I might hit this. Yeah, we gotta scoot this back. What are we asking? Oh my gosh.
Oh, dude, you're not even ready yet. Come on.
Okay,
Are you
what are the
ready, man?
questions? Yo, doesn't count.
This is heavy, bro. Yeah, just rest.
Put it on my body.
You good?
My buddy, yaddy 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 yaddy.
It feels heavy. My legs are.
Yo, also free Tory Lanez. Megan's a liar. Megan Thee Stallion's a liar.
Shot her foot.
Nah, she's
Are
lying.
you ready?
Wait, fix my beanie. Push it closer to my head. Push it in more. Yeah. This doesn't count. I'm getting tired. Literally. Yo.
Is it really?
Yo, I'm actually getting
Okay.
tired.
Hold it.
Ready?
Hold it.
1, 2, 3.
First question: Eagles or Chiefs?
Oh, I hit the mic. Eagles.
Crunchy peanut butter or smooth peanut butter?
Crunchy.
Instagram or TikTok?
Instagram.
Celebrity crush?
Madeline Klein.
Madison.
What's your drink of choice?
Strawberry lemonade.
You
Like hard drink or
does drink of choice?
strawberry lemonade.
Best seasoning to put on wings?
Lemon pepper.
I like that one. How often do you change your bed sheets?
Ooh, monthly.
It's disgusting, bro. If you could be any animal, what would you be and why?
A lion, so I could roar.
Are you guys counting this?
Who's your favorite YouTuber?
Myself.
Boba or Bofa?
Boba.
Is water wet?
No, but you are.
What's something that you're afraid of?
That's a great question. This way, drop me on my face.
Skydive or swim with sharks?
Swim with sharks.
Who are you closer with, your mom or your dad?
Mom.
Spearmint or peppermint gum?
Spearmint.
Coffee or energy drinks?
Coffee.
We can just like go back into it and see how many.
Did you know how many? I didn't count. Okay, Christian, count after this one. I feel like you got like
25, 30.
I feel like you got like 13.
13?
Yeah. You got more than 13? More than 13?
Damn, I barely ate today too. I'm starving.
My legs are fire.
Matt didn't provide dinner, guys. Let me just put it out there.
Well, had I known that we were going to shoot at 8 o'clock after I said 6:30, then I guess we could have ate.
Okay.
I guess I'm going next.
I guess so. I'm down for that, yeah.
Oh, my butt hurts.
Okay, real quick, in the comments, who do you think is going to do the most?
Yo, all you guys cheated. I was carrying that weight for like a minute.
I was carrying the weight for a minute. Oh my god.
Okay.
Wait, hold on my head.
Wait, you're too
You're
far
too
up.
far up, bro. Dude, you're gonna hurt yourself. Okay,
Let me know.
when it goes up, I'll start, okay?
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, e-girls or i-ladies?
Girls.
Call of Duty or Halo?
Call of Duty.
Blondes or brunettes?
Brunette.
No eyebrows or Sharpie unibrow for a whole month.
Sharpie. Unibrows.
Lamar Jackson or Jalen Hurts?
Shoot, dude. I like both. Dang. Jalen Hurts. Oh,
Basketball or football?
football.
What's the square root of pi?
What? Square root of pi.
Yeah, what's the square root of pi?
What? 3 points. I forgot. What?
Yeah, what's the square root?
I don't know. Square root of pi.
Come on, EJ, push.
Marvel or DC?
Marvel.
Favorite anime show?
One Piece.
Taylor Swift or Beyonce?
Beyonce.
Go to the moon with Elon or go to Mars with Jeff Bezos?
Elon.
Okay, go back in time to when you were 18, knowing everything you know now, or get a check for $100,000 now.
Go back in time.
Travel to Spain or Dubai?
Spain.
Is the world flat?
Yes. You guys convinced me.
My guy. My guy. The earth is my guy. Let's go. Okay, would you
I'm dead.
Ooh, okay.
Sheesh. Y'all think he did more than me?
I don't know. I was slow. I was holding a lot.
You don't think so, Christian? What do you think, Jesse? Close. All right, Matt's turn.
I got 22.
22? Yeah, there's no way.
I did more than 22?
Yeah, I think
Oh, I did?
Count, but I think I did. And
keep,
also,
keep stopping.
EJ kept breaking.
Yeah.
EJ kept taking. Hey, you think you're slick, motherfucker?
Here, take a seat over there.
You want me to ask?
Bro, it burns though. It's good.
It burns, yeah.
Here, this is where I left off, the top one, okay?
Okay.
Just
All right, Matt, how many you think you're going to get?
Realistically, probably like 10.
Okay, I want Matt to get 15. Let's hype him up to get. Okay, this damn microphone.
If we did like rapid fire, I'll probably get 30.
Yeah. All right, Matt's gonna get 15 right here. So it's fine. I'll just hold it. You're good.
you just take it off.
Yeah. All right, Matt. Let's go. Lock in. Matt hasn't worked out in a while, but guess what? He's trying it.
Okay, hold on. I've worked out.
Wait, no. It was
Consistently,
it was a
okay?
punchline for the just try it thing. You're just trying
okay.
it. Okay.
Just work out.
And the average amount of a person his weight that can do this, they can only do like 8. But Matt's above average. He's
I'm just above that, actually.
all right. Well, then, yeah, let's go.
When it's at the top, right?
Yeah.
Let's go, Matt.
I fight Conor McGregor or Mike Tyson.
Conor McGregor.
Swim a mile or run 5 miles.
Swim a mile.
If you can have lunch with anyone, who would it be?
Let's go, Matt.
Donald Trump.
Donald Trump. Yes, sir. Salad or soup for a side.
Salad.
Hometown buffet or soup plantation.
Soup plantation.
Thin fries or thick fries.
Thin fries.
Thanos or Shaq.
Let's go, Matt.
Shaq.
Travel anywhere in the U.S., where would you go?
I go back to Baltimore.
Be a great singer or a great actor.
Actor.
Favorite clothing brand.
Bro, Macklemore.
Let's go. Hey, yes, sir. Harry Styles or Justin Bieber?
Justin.
Yes, sir. Harry Potter series or Star Wars series?
Star Wars series.
Let's go, Matt. Keep pushing.
LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
Michael Jordan.
Women's sports or Black History Month? Yeah, you're still there. You have one more pump. Come on. Pump it.
Women's sports or Black History Month?
Come on, dog.
Brittany Gardner.
Bro, the next.
How many did you get in, Christian? 14. Okay, we're proud of you. You got way past 10. Let's go.
If that Black History one
You would have gotten 15. You would have gotten 15. Yo, I got a pump in.
Yeah,
I got a pump in. That felt good.
I think you just kept going, so I had more.
It's hard though when thinking and like trying to get answers.
It's harder though.
Yeah, it is hard.
When you're pausing. Yeah, it is. Try it. Alright, cameraman, guest. Go.
Come on, Chris.
Go, Chris.
No, it's a lot. It hurts.
There's 5 more questions. Come on.
5. All right, camera or audio man coming in.
Our social media
do it.
director.
Okay, guys. Christian doesn't know yet, but he's also going to be the guy that cuts up these bits and puts it on social media. So give it up for him.
He's him.
I'm her.
Hey, I have more questions.
Here, I'll ask him.
Okay.
And I'll just make up with some on the spot.
So it's not one per question. You just keep going.
Yeah, I
keep
should
going.
just kept going. I keep doing like.
Let's go.
Wait, think.
Okay. You guys ready? How many? Hey, in the chat right now, how many of you guys think Christian's gonna get? Hype him up, all right? Hype him
I
up.
think I can do 25.
Damn.
I think I can do 25 right now.
I think he can do 12. 12. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. Logan Paul or Jake Paul?
Logan.
Okay, Gideon or Danny Duncan?
Gideon.
Bowling or chess?
Bowling.
Russia or China?
Yo. China.
Chinese?
Damn, for real? All right.
Wait, not your type of girl, bro.
Yeah. Wait.
Country.
Okay, Latinas or white girls?
White girls.
Oh. Okay, Mexico or Philippines?
Mexico.
Damn, dude, racist. Would you rather get drunk or be high? Drunk or high?
I'd rather get high.
Okay.
Yo.
Basketball or football?
Football.
Firefighter or police officer?
Police.
Lifting weights or eating food?
Eating food.
Yo, how many has he got in? Let's go. Christian went off.
I lift weight.
Let's go. You're him. Russia, this is your guy. He said China. Don't forget that.
Oh my god, bro.
Good job, Chris.
Did anyone count?
You did at least like, I think like 15.
Bro,
We can count on camera.
I didn't use my feet. Now I'm gonna put my
Damn. Yo, EJ's ego's hurt. EJ's ego's hurt because I did more than him.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Hey, bro, we cut the cameras already.
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21,
22, 23, 24, 29.
26, 27, 28, 29, 30.
Let's go.
32.
Let's go. Get 40. Let's go.
I can't.
come on, bro.
Damn. Good job, BJ. But I already won.
It just felt like it was weird. It was harder than the first time.
It's hard to do while you're talking.
Yeah. And when I was putting it on your thing, I was like, whoa, what the?
Yeah. It felt a lot heavier. Yeah.
If you made it this far, you're a champ. Honestly, if you listen through all the crazy, then yeah, you're a champ for sure. We're just trying to have fun, you know, like what we're doing with JFF, just for fun. So hopefully you had a little bit of fun. Hopefully you feel a little bit more prepared for the future and you know, doing whatever you want to do.
Confident.
Yeah, sure, exactly. You
Excited.
know, hopefully you giggle a little bit. Hopefully you didn't get too offended.
Right. If you did, please don't just share it. Actually, maybe do it. Maybe it'll help.
Yeah, just react to it. React to this video doing it, but make sure to tag us.
Yeah. Above average JFF. We love you guys. We appreciate it. And yeah.
Yeah, we'll see you in the next one. Next one's gonna be fun, guys. So make sure you tune in for that one because it's gonna be good.
It's gonna be fun. We love y'all. Appreciate it.
Love you guys. Later.
My boys.
Dude, Matt's basement said the next one. I'm like, uh-oh.
I know. Honestly. That was good.
All right, cut.
Yeah, that was good.
Cut.